What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Valhalla Labs Battle Mead Intra workout. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now, from supplement reviews, health food reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. So, man, I hope you're feeling good. You're looking at, I'm just a man on some freaking alpha yo. Getting a little cold sweats here, stimmed up, ready for the day, feeling the sunlight of the spirit, man. You know, I wanted to say something to you fine folks out there. A lot of you people, I get people who come to me and they say, man, you're always talking about how you've been through this and that. I've been through this too, but I just don't talk about it like you. And I think to myself, you're missing opportunities. You're missing opportunities. We've all been through stuff. All of us. We all have overcome something. And when you stay quiet about it, when you don't talk about the things you've overcome, whether it's depression, anxiety, eating disorders, addiction, divorce, whatever the heck it is that you've overcome in your life, somebody dying, you don't talk about it, you're missing opportunities to be helpful to people. If I got sober and it was all just for me and I never spoke about it, wasn't open about it, people wouldn't know that they could come to me who are struggling with that. If somebody has 2 days sober and another person has 1 day sober, it's never too early to start helping somebody. That person with 1 day wants to know how you got 2 days. So don't stay to yourself about things you've overcome because you think that you're scared to talk about. You're missing crucial opportunities to be helpful to people. I was just thinking about that. I wanted to share that with you. Don't stay to yourself about things. When you've overcome something, you have a gift that you could be giving other people. And that's it, you know. Now let's get into this here, man. Quit freaking monkeying around, you know. I got to talk from the heart sometimes, you know. Once in a while, you got the stems, you got the heart. Sometimes you got to come from the heart, not just from the stems, you know. So let's talk about this. So I reviewed Valhalla Labs. This is a company that's actually freaking local to me, founded by an MD who's also a pro bodybuilder. And I just love that because too many freaking doctors out here pushing pharmaceuticals, and it's nice to meet one pushing supplements. You know, I freaking love that. Love supporting smaller companies. Love supporting local companies. So now I get to promote a 2-in-1, a twofer right here. So this is what I'm gonna say. I reviewed their Dragon Dreams. I thought it was freaking unbelievable, like top-notch hit or sleep formula. I was like, man, where have I've been sleeping on this, no pun intended. So this here is their Intra workout. And I'm gonna come on here and Garage Gym Homie's gonna freaking give it to you straight. I'm not a big experienced user of Intra workouts. I don't know much about them. I'm going to talk about the ingredients in here, and a lot of you, well, let's just get into it. The point is this: generally speaking, I only sip EAAs or BCAAs during my workout, and to be honest, I don't even know if those are really effective. I know that you get most of those amino acids in your food. The reason that I sip EAAs and BCAAs in my workout is because bodybuilding is part of its routine, its discipline. So part of my routine is I mix up the BCAAs, the EAAs the night before, put them in the fridge. So I go, and then during my workout, I do like 4 sets of this, take a sip. So by the time the workout's done, I've gone through the bottle. So it's all about routine for me, and it's the one time a day where I get to drink something that's not water, where you get something flavored. So I treated this the same way. Now, just so you know, this is a big fat tub with some cool artwork on here. What I was gonna say is this goes with another supplement called Battle Mead post-workout, which you take after, which I went through the whole tub of this. I haven't finished that yet. So I am going to review that separately, but they make it clear on here that they go together and they should be taken together. That's what they were intended for. So anyway, I treated this just like I did my BCAAs. I put them in I scooped up the side, put them in the fridge, had it nice and cold for me, and then when I was hitting the weights, in between each exercise, I would take a sip, so by the time I was done, the bottle would be gone. So here's the deal. Let's talk about the freaking supplement facts here. Are they talking facts or feelings at Valhalla Labs? We're about to freaking find out. So here we go. 2 scoops, you get 23.6 grams. So they say here that you can use more than that. So I use 46 grams in here. So I got about 20 servings out of here at least. I went through about 20 workouts with this. I used 47 grams because it was 23.6. I threw it on the scale. This was a apple, where does it say it here? Cinnamon apple flavor. I was gonna say apple cinnamon, but cinnamon apple, I wanna get it right. Cinnamon apple flavor. So this here, first of all, the flavor, just so you know, it's the first supplement I've ever had that's a cinnamon apple flavor. Or, you know, like anything like that. And it was very original and I really enjoyed it. I really liked the flavor. At first, it took a little getting used to because I wasn't used to that cinnamon kind of flavor during my workouts. It's not something I had before. But by the end of this, I was like, man, I really freaking like this. It felt hydrating and all that. So let's talk about what's in this mug. So you get 25.5 calories in here. Since I use 2 servings, you get about 50 calories when I was drinking it. Whatever. So you got chromium picolinate, 50 micrograms, vitamin C, 500 milligrams, L-leucine, 3 grams, L-glutamine, 3 grams. And I've talked about L-glutamine before. There's some, I don't know the science. Listen, as I go through this, 100% honesty, most of you probably could school me on freaking the science behind all these ingredients. That's not the angle I come from on here. Garage Gym Homie comes from a practical angle of a guy who works out. I'm just gonna share my experience with you. L-glutamine, 3 grams. So what I know about L-glutamine, the science behind it, what I found is for bodybuilders, it's kind of iffy. For endurance athletes, it's been proven, I think, that L-glutamine can be very beneficial. So I'm not sure about for bodybuilders. L-taurine, 1 gram. So then they give you this prop blend, which they're talking feelings here because we don't like prop blends. But I actually, just so you know, when you look at the label, you see feelings because they prop blend. The company posts full transparency on their website. So their pre-workout is also a prop blend on the label. So you're like, oh man, I hate this, it's prop blend. But when you actually go to their website, they fully disclose everything. So they're actually talking facts. So we like that here. So the Battle Matrix prop blend. So you got dextrose, glycerol monostrate, creatine monohydrate, bitter melon extract, Australian sea salt, cinnamon bark extract, R-alpha lipic acid, and vanadyl sulfate. So I'm not gonna go through the ingredients with you. All I'm gonna say is 3 things about it. Number 1, you get your form of sugar, so it's kind of feeding you through the freaking workout, feeding those little muscles of yours, so hopefully one day they grow bigger. You got glycerol, which is one of my favorite freaking ingredients. That's for the pumps. And then you got creatine monohydrate. And the rest of it I'm not gonna talk about, but the creatine, you can love it or hate it. See, a lot of bodybuilders are like, man, I already take 5 grams of creatine. Do I really want extra creatine by taking this? To me, I don't get up in my head about, oh, am I gonna get 2 extra grams of creatine? To me, I don't care. You might be super picky about that, I don't know. To me, I'm like, okay, I do take a separate creatine supplement, 5 grams, I get a monohydrate. And then you take this, To me, I don't care if I get a couple extra grams, 2, 3 extra grams, whatever's in here. It doesn't bother me. I don't think that, I think you're gonna be in your head about it more than it actually affects you, because the creatine actually helps transport nutrients to the muscles, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what I'm gonna say about this. My experience with it, I can say 2 things about it. Number 1, it tastes good, it's refreshing to drink. Number 2, I noticed that it contributed to the pumps during my workout. I took this as I was sipping through my workout. I took it just to see with the glycerol, whatever else is in here, how it would affect me without a pump formula. And I noticed that I had pumps that I probably generally wouldn't get if I didn't have a supplement in me. So I do think that it definitely was effective when it comes to pumps. The rest of the stuff, like the sugar and all that, the dextrose or whatever, and the things that are feeding, I don't really know if it's effective. I can't come on here and say, yes, I know that this Intra made a world of difference in my training. If you're a person, because I'm not an Intra workout expert, I don't know much about it. If you're a person who believes in Intra workouts and you like Intra workouts, this is a great choice. I believe that you will really freaking like this. I use like the steel supplements at about, I thought this was a way better option. First of all, it's a smaller company. Second of all, I thought it tasted a lot better. And I like that there's glycerol in it. So I love freaking glycerol. I react really well to it. So that's what I got for you, man. I'm not freaking Bill Nye the Science Guy. I'm just here to share my experience. And I thought for an Intra workout, if you like Intra workouts, I give this thumbs up. So, hey, let me know what you think. That's what I got for you. And I got a discount code below for Valhalla Labs. I think I'm saying it right now. So that's what I got. God bless all of you. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. Together, let's get this dang mo. So God bless all of you. I'm out.